Hi everyone, this is Praktis Sumatif, paper 2, question number 3. So in this question, it shows two circles with center O and P, with radii R1 and R2, respectively. So both circles touch each other at C, and given that the angle AOC is pi over 4 radian, BPC is pi over 6 radian, and the line AB is parallel to OP. Now, we have to show that the ratio of R1 to R2 is sec2 over 2. Now, in this case, let me just get this trapezium out. Okay, it is trapezium because the line AB is parallel to OP. So let's write that. Okay. And then because this is a sector, so let me just draw and put this as C. And then from here, all right, and then from here, join to B. This is the sector with center P. So this is P, and this is C. And then this is O. The angle here is pi over 4 radian. And if we were to change to a degree, pi is equivalent to 180 degrees. So we take 180 degrees divided by 4. So it's 45 degrees here. And pi over 6 radian, basically it's equivalent to 30 degrees. Okay, now, so we have to put R1, the ratio of R1 to R. So this is R1, this is R2. So R1, R2. So how are we relate this R1 and R2 by using this trapezium? Now, we know that the perpendicular height here, all right, the perpendicular height here, they are equivalent. So let's just call it H. So from the right angle triangle form, we can relate the angle 45 degree with the R1 and H, as well as 30 degree with the R2 and H. So for the angle 45 degree, R1 is the hypotenuse, and the H here is actually the opposite. Same thing goes to angle 30. R2 is the hypotenuse, and the H is right across the 30 degrees, so it is the opposite side. So in this case, we use sine, the function of sine. Okay, so sine 45 degree is equivalent to the opposite, which is H over R1. So H will equivalent to R1. Sine 45 is 1 over root 2. So over sec2, call this equation 1. And on the other hand, sine 30 degree is equivalent to the opposite, which is height, over the hypotenuse, which is R2. So H will equals to R2 times sine 30. Sine 30 is half. So R2 over 2. So call this equation 2. Now, H are equivalent. So equation 1 equals to equation 2. So we will have R1 over sec2 equivalent to R2 over 2. So let's rearrange the equation. R1 over R2 equals to sec2 over 2. We have just shown the part A. Okay, and next, part B. We have to find the area of sector AOC to the area of sector BPC. So for part B, we take area of AOC over the area of BPC. So the formula is half R squared, so the AOC, the R is R1. So R1 squared times the radian, pi over 4 radian, over the area of the BPC, so half R2 squared times the theta. The theta is pi over 6. So half and half can be simplified. And then we can write R1 over R2. We factorize the index 2. And then pi over 4 divided by pi over 6. So, okay, let's just write like this, divide by pi over 6. And therefore, we will have R1 over R2, which is given over here. All right, that will be SURD2 over 2 squared. And then we take pi over 4 times 6 over pi. This and this can be simplified. So this is 2, this is 3. And therefore, we have 2 over 4 times with 3 over 2. So we will have 3 over 4. That means the ratio of area of sector AOC to the area of sector BPC is 3 to 4. So that is the answer for part B. That's all for question number 3.